Hi everyone, welcome to Let's Talk. Let's make a better life. This is Judy Fay London, a published writer who writes fiction and non-fiction, a fan of Jack London and Friedrich von Hayek, a dog lover and a yoga lover, and I love you all. How are you doing, my dear friends? I hope you are doing well. You are, aren't you? I'm sure you are. Okay, let's talk then. Today, I want to talk about the so-called pro-life movement. The people who say they are pro-life, but who, in fact, only care about controlling women's bodies. They only care about whether women give birth to their babies. They don't care about their babies' lives. Once the babies are born, they are gone. They don't want to know or care how those babies live, where those babies live. That's not real pro-life. If they really care about lives, they shouldn't just care about whether or not the babies are born. They should make sure that those babies live a good life. They should care about all the living people in the country, right? So I call this kind of pro-life so-called pro-life, not real pro-life. And I think that they never asked those unwanted babies whether they wanted to be born. I was an unwanted baby. My father didn't want me to be born. He divorced my mother because of me. If you have listened to my show, you would have already known. I had a terrible childhood, even though my mom tried very hard to make me happy. I was not. I hated myself for a very long time. Yes, I have stopped hating myself. But even now, I still wish that I hadn't been born. I wish my mother had had an abortion. So I say to those so-called pro-life people, don't use your so-called pro-life thing to control women's bodies. All people, including women, should have their fundamental human rights. Women should be able to decide what they want to do with their own bodies. Women are also human beings, aren't they? So please treat them equally. Don't be a so-called pro-life person. Well, my friends, as you know, I am a published writer who writes fiction and non-fiction, novels, and short stories. You are very welcome to visit my website, judyfaylondon.com, or Amazon to read my poems and my short stories, the last one, Mr. Right, Candid Dog, etc., and my latest non-fiction book, Living with The Walking Dead, a roadmap for achieving your own success. I hope to see you there. And thank you so much for your kind support. And thank you very much for subscribing to my YouTube channels, Judy Fay London and Judy Plus. Judy Fay London is a comprehensive channel, while Judy Plus is a channel that talks about interesting scientific discoveries. And my friends, please don't use any excuse to control women's bodies or souls. Women are human beings too. They deserve the right to choose. They deserve the right to decide what to do with their own bodies. They deserve it. Well, my wonderful friends, thank you for listening, subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. This has been Judy Fay London. I wish you nothing but success and happiness. Let's talk next time. Until then.